Hi everybody, good morning. Today is a beautiful day. I hope you're doing great wherever you're watching from. Good morning to you. It's about 10:51 a.m. That's like 9 minutes to 12 noon over here in Nigeria. Um, KB, hi. Where are you from? So today I don't know what to talk about though, but we'll just talk about something, anything. So if you want to suggest some topics, kindly leave them there, then we'll talk about it. But meanwhile, if you just tune in, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe and like. And let me know where you're watching from. KB Hoxie, hi, how are you? Where are you from? KB Hawk, KB Hoxie, where are you from? Please give a like to this live, guys. Give a like to this live. Give a like to this live. This Prostoryline. Streaming from Nigeria. Um, how's the weather today in Nigeria? It's very, once it's like about this time, it's always very hot. It's sunny. It's a sunny day. We're currently in dry season in Nigeria, so dry season comes with this sunny weather and kind of hot, and as well dry and dusty, windy sometimes, depending on the area of Nigeria settling. But where I am is at Abuja, the capital of Nigeria, so the weather is just pretty hot and a little bit dry on the skin, and not very windy. Not very windy, it's just hot. Okay, dog, your skin is flawless. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for that. Where are you watching from, dog? Okay, dog, where are you watching from? Hi, Kado. Where are you watching from? Can I know that? Where are you watching from? Australia. Wow. Have you all the way from Australia. So, what time is it over there? Can you tell us the time of the day it is, of the night it is over there right now? Here it's about almost 12 noon. You can hear the cock crowing. I'm in a village. Village 5. Sorry, 11:54. That's the time. Over here 21. What's that? 21. I don't know maths. Just help me out. I don't know maths. I'm trying to understand what was the exact time. Okay, 21:54. That's hi from Colorado, USA. It's almost 4 a.m. Ebony Logs. Hi, Ebony Logs to the channel. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, Colorado. Colorado. Ebony Logs all the way from Colorado. Please subscribe to the channel. And how's your morning going? What are you up to today? Okay, thank you. Okay, dog, I told you I don't understand math, so you have to be very, very precise when you're telling me anything. Wow, it's 4 p.m. What's today said over there in Australia? Uh, it says, Rahul says, wow, nice looking. Hi, Rahul. Thank you. Ebony says, how are you? You're so pretty, sis. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you so much. Thank you. I guess you are a lady too. You look pretty. I can see your profile picture. It looks fine, beautiful. Black skin, melanin. Rahul, please stop. Thank you. Ebony, please subscribe and like this live. Have you subscribe and then let me know if you nobody's liking the live. Make sure you like. We just starting. Make sure you like the live and as well subscribe. Rahul, Rahul, if you're hungry, find yourself some food, okay? If you're very hungry, make sure you find yourself some food. I'm not a food for nobody. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is Prostoryline. Today is Tuesday, the 25th day of November 2025, and I'm streaming all the way from Nigeria in West Africa. Nigeria is the black most populous nation, and we have to know watching from, and as well tell me what you're up to today. Okay, Dog says I think he wants you to send him food to India. How did you even know, Dog, that is from India? How did you know? Okay, you know the name Rahul. Have food. I don't know. We have different kinds of food. Like the kind of food I eat, you may not like it. So, what's the point? But if he's really interested in getting food from me, I'll send it through DHL, the dry ones. Rahul, are you interested in getting food from me? Can you cook? So guys, you're welcome. Rahul says, yes, my darling. Okay. So send me your address then. Moni. Hi. Hi, Moni. How are you? How's your day going? Where are you watching from? What's where you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know what you're up to today. Backbencher says, hi, where are you from? Hi, I'm from Nigeria, in Africa. I'm an African from Nigeria. All right, we're going to talk about, I don't know what we should talk about today, but we'll just pick a random topic and then say one or two things. Okay, so let's talk about something. Thank you guys. Thank you all of you for those likes. I hope it came with subscriptions too. Let me see. God, this is covering my face. Vendra, Sinar, I like meet you. Where are you from? Abdul, hi. Yeah, Kado says Rahul sounds like an Indian name. Of course, Rahul is from India. He is an Indian guy. I know much. Indian guys love curry so much. Um, Hi, where are you from? Apencha, I already told you where I'm from. Ravindra says, I love you. I love you too. Moniche says, I am fine. Hope you are as well. Yes, I am, Muni. Abdul. Hi, Abdul. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Ravindra says, I like meet you. Okay. Abdul, Morocco. Wow. My African brother from Morocco. So glad to have you on my live. Make sure you subscribe. So how is Morocco? How is Rabat today? And what time is it over there? Muni says, what are you doing for a living? Muni, I work, and I do a couple of businesses. Okay. Kushi says hi. Hi Kushi. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe and like this live. Like the live, guys. Rahul says, wow, nice look. Cause is so beautiful. Rahul, I think you have people that are more beautiful over there in India, like the Indian hair girls. You shouldn't be hungry. Go get yourself some food. User City 3BS says, Whale Brain, I love you, Prostoryline. Thank you so much. I love you back. Do you want me to block you? Stop flirting. Stop flirting. Please subscribe to the channel and give a like to this live. Come on now. Yes, we are. As a matter of fact, we are very hardworking because the environment we find ourselves is a little bit very harsh. Okay, we find ourselves that it's a little bit very harsh. You have to grow up, start toiling for yourself, start looking up for yourself, try to better yourself. So African women are always strong and hardworking. That's so true. Thank you for that contribution, Monique. Rahul said, I love you lots. I love you back, Rahul, but get a girlfriend. Stop lusting after me. Boom dia mocha bonita. Hi, I don't know what you're saying. Can you use English? I only understand English. I can only read and understand English. Daffy Gabriela. Please use English. I can translate that. Um So today I was trying to I don't know why that question disappeared. Where is your favorite place? Which country is your favorite country? And why is that country your favorite country? Can somebody tell me which of the countries on earth is your favorite country? And why would you choose it to be your favorite country? So you let me know. Let's have that discussion. That's going to be the discussion today till Kana returns in and give me a topic to discuss. So I'm holding on to Kana till he turns up so that we have something to discuss. Always very intelligent. Which country on the planet is your favorite country, and why would you choose that to be your favorite country, guys? So tell me which one is your favorite country. Okay, Moniche says Thailand, friendly people and tasty food. Wow, 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 wow. Mm, I think from documentaries, I've never been outside my country before, but from documentaries, I know that Thailand has beautiful beaches. And they're a little bit, they are friendly, yeah, they're friendly, like very accommodating people. Um, the Thais are very accommodating people, very friendly, very hospitable. And there's this thing that is really thrives, what they call lady boy. So people that wants to go to Thailand maybe for vacation or what is called vacation or honeymoon. Once you go to Thailand, you see pretty girls. Okay, it's very common. You see pretty looking girls, but the thing is, most of them are not girls. They're not women. They call them lady boys. Lady boys, they dress like girls. They look very feminine in the way they are, the way they behave, but they are natural male tone female. They don't transgender. They only dress and behave like females. So thank you for saying Thailand is your favorite country. You said the reason is the people are friendly and tasty. They have tasty food. So guys, keep it coming. Keep the comment section busy with what you think. Which country is your favorite country on the planet, and give me the reason why you say it's your favorite country. It's a bit very hot, guys, so I need to find myself. Okay, Dexter254 says hi Dexter. How are you today, Dexter? Where are you watching from? Which country is your favorite on the planet, and why is it your favorite? Okay, Moni, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself and have a great day. So guys, keep the comments section busy by answering the questions. Which country is your favorite on the planet, and why is it your favorite? Kindly share in the comment section. Hey guys, this is Prostoryline. I'm streaming from Nigeria. If you care to know, my Mrs. Hi. You're welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe. This is Prostoryline. My name is Progress, and I'm from Nigeria. Where are you watching from, please? Me, Mr. Silence. I can't pronounce your name. Gamer, hi. Please subscribe, like. How you guys doing? Which country is your favorite, and why is it your favorite country on the planet? Please subscribe to the channel and let me know where you're watching from. My sis is looking so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Where are you watching from? Which country are you watching me from? Oh, come on now. People have started with this. How old are you? How old are you thing? I'm an adult, a grown adult. Stop asking me my age. I'm a grown adult. Nobody needs to know my age over here. If you want to know my age, tell me privately. I'll tell you. Okay, from India. Which part of India is that? Yeah, I know India, really. I know India. I know India. I know a couple of things about India. And we have Nigerians there in India. Taron, hey. Taron, I'm not Kenyan. I'm from Nigeria. Carrie's, hi. Carrie's writing English so I can understand what you're saying. You're from Sri Lanka, really? From Sri Lanka. How is it going over there? What time is it there? I'm having a Sri Lankan for the first time. Please subscribe to the channel, Carrie's. And Taron, please subscribe to the channel. It's asking me if I know Shahrukh Khan, Indian actor. No, I'm not really familiar with Indian artists. I don't know them that much. Ayub Siddiqui, hello, sweetheart. Good afternoon. Hi, Ayub. Ayub, I'm doing very well. I'm fine. How are you? Good afternoon. How are you? Look gorgeous. Thank you, Ayub. Thank you so much. So why did he ask me if I knew the actor called Shahrukh Khan? I know a couple of, do I know? I don't know any Indian movies actor. I know, but I've seen a couple of Indian movies. Ayub Siddiqui says lovely outfits. Oh, come on now, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So which country is your favorite country? Nobody's answering. Where are you from? Where are you from? Which planet are you from? Like which part of the world are you from? That's what I wanted to say, not like which planet. Which part of the world are you from? Melvin Malga says, why do you have a boyfriend? That's like asking somebody, why do you want to get married? He says, I want to WhatsApp chat with you. Where are you from? Are you? KB Hawk say yo. KB, stop telling me yo. I don't like that yo American thing. Tell me hi. It sounds more okay. Don't tell me yo, yo, yo. I don't understand yo. The yo always sounds rude to my ear. I always tell me yo. I don't like yo. Tell me hi. Okay. Um, this it says I'm from Georgia. I think I know who this is. House of God, right? House of God. Just stay away from my live stream if you're the one. I don't like you. You're so rude. Too rude for my liking. And it's funny, you're Christian. It's crazy. Don't come for my life. Mine says, are you married? No, I'm not married. I will marry very soon. So guys, please, nobody's talking about their favorite places on earth. Tell me, where is your favorite place on the planet? Come on now, guys. Tell me, where is your favorite place on the planet? Is it your country? Or is it where you've gone on for vacation before? Or is it... Just tell me something. KB, House of God, mind yourself. I ask you to stay away from my live stream. You're a very rude person. I don't like you. Mine says, please, you won't marry with me. Okay, correct yourself with that English. Then we can talk about the marriage, okay? Mine, put it in a correct sentence. Then we start from there. I've done anything to you. Okay, you know I know who you are, right? House of God. I know who you are. You've not done anything to me, and you cannot do anything to me. I know you're a very rude person. Very, very rude. Guys, welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like. This is Prostoryline, and I'm streaming from Nigeria, the most beautiful country on earth. And Nigeria is my favorite place, guys. Why is it my favorite place? The reason is that it's like a free space. If you have money, you enjoy this place. No police trailing you, nothing. You don't have to sleep, or maybe you walk on the street, somebody shoot at you. It doesn't happen. I know we have our own colleague problems, but the government's working toward it. But for me, Nigeria is my favorite place. Okay, House of God says, I am at work, chilling, drama free. Good for you. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Okay, let me change this topic. I think I should take this. Let's talk about bride price payments. So I want people to tell me about bride price payments in their countries. So I'll start with my own country. Like when it comes to marriage, okay, here in Nigeria, for you to girl and get married, get an acceptance, like a permit from her family, and the permit comes in form of the formal introduction. The first thing you do as a groom to be, or when you see a girl that you want to marry, the first thing you do is to go to her home, and then you're not going alone. So marriage over here, it's like a family thing. So you go with your the elders from your family to meet her family. To fix a date, go and then meet the family. They call it the introduction. And upon getting there, you have to tell them your intention. You tell the girl's family your intention. All right. Tell them your intention that you want to get married to her, and from there they will tell you what you will do next. And that's the bride price and the listing thing. Who is this? It's a Thanksgiving Day. I'm about to get drink vibe with you. That's good. Come drink with me this weekend. I'm not drinking. I don't drink. Melvin says Malgas. Hi, Melvin. So I was telling you people how it's done here, marriage. So the next step is to go back home, and then the family will give you a long list of items. You will bring a long list of items that comprises of, the bride price for the father, the bride price for the mother, the bride price for different people have different systems. So sometimes in some African countries you have to like give cows, give maybe like 5 cows, and then drinks, and then wares like the African traditional wares. You give a lot of things, and then after that they will fix the marriage date. After you must have paid what they call the bride price, to fix the marriage date, and then the ceremony itself, and then you take your bride home. So that's how it's done over here. Somebody's saying, what if you get married without telling your family? That's a big problem. You have to tell your family. That's like paying respect to your family. And over here, if you should get married without telling your family, it's a big problem, because even the man in question might maltreat you. Okay, you know men, how they behave sometimes. Might maltreat you, all because you don't have a family. Okay, so the essence of bringing your family into the equation is just to let the man know that you're from somewhere, and if anything goes south in the relationship, you can always come back. Somebody's asking me why you don't drink Hennessy and Don Julio. I don't drink alcohol because my head is a little bit light, so I don't drink alcohol. I know myself, so I know where I should stop. I don't drink alcohol. I don't even test it that much. If I take a little, call it a sip, it might affect me. So I don't drink alcohol. Thank you for your offering of drinks. So somebody was saying, Derek says, Derek, hi Derek, how are you? You're welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. Where are you watching from, Derek? Derek 1981. It says, exactly, you to be safe. Exactly. Rahul, come on now. Come on now. Rahul, stop lusting. Stop lusting over me. Derek says, New York City. Wow. Good to have you, Derek. So, are you African American, or which of the tribes in America are you from, Derek? Are you black guy? Are you white? How do you get preparation? Do you pay bride prices when you want to get married? Yeah, lost was dangerous. Yeah, of course. I guess Ramos a young guy. He's been doing that, so I wouldn't even mind him. He's been lusting all over. Every time I come on live, he's been lusting. Oh, okay. Jerry says I'm black American from the South. Okay. So Jerry, tell me, are you married? Did you pay bride price when you got married, or have you ever seen a situation where a bride price is paid? Have you been to a ceremony where a bride price was paid to get the wife? How is it done in America? How do you do your marriage? Rahul says, be happy and safe. Thank you, Rahul. 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 Rahul, be happy and safe too. Okay, stay safe, but stop lusting, okay? Derek says, I am married, but no bride price. Really? Oh, that means you're a lucky man. Over here, you have to pay bride price before you take your bride home. You have to pay certain money and buy some items for the bride's family before you can take her home. That's why it's a bit difficult. Take care of my family and wife. I understand, but the fact is that over here, it's cultural for you to do that, the bride price payments. Because before you met your wife, people took care of her. Uh, when you met her, probably she must have, attended college and somebody paid for that. So it's not even because the parents were responsible for everything about her, but the thing is just to like pay homage to the parents, pay respect to the parents by paying a bride price, and then taking her saying, okay, I've taken this. Not like buying, okay, bride price is not like buying the wife from the parents. It's like saying, okay, thank you for you know raising this girl. Now I want to marry her, I want to be in charge of her life, and then you take her home. It's a sign of respect over here. And it's once your bride price is paid as a woman, it's a little bit difficult, okay, for you to break out of marriage. Like, your wife cannot just wake up one morning and say, oh, I'm tired of the marriage, I need a break, or I need a divorce. It's not possible because the family is involved. The essence of this bride price payment is just like, getting you both families, your family as the man and the family of the girl involved in the marriage thing. People are coming together. People are now in-laws. Okay, so if the woman does anyhow wants to break, the family will come and intervene and say, where are you going to? You're staying there. Um, KBHOC says, invite me to your live stream some other time. I will invite you some other time, so you tune in some other time. Jerry says, I mean, I pay the bills. I understand you pay the bills. So you price the parents. No, it's a customary thing, Derek. It's a customary thing. Like, you just have to. It's not about the parents. It's just call it custom thing that you have to do to secure your wife. Without the truth is, let me tell you something. The truth is that if you at some point, maybe you met this girl somewhere, maybe call it in the city, and then people start making babies, and you people start living like husband and wife, or maybe you went to the courts, okay, without the knowledge of the parents, or even with the knowledge of the parents, and then get married to her. That marriage is not recognized. It's not recognized by the parents. It's not recognized, and you don't have the blessing of parents for getting. That's why it's stealing their child from them. And if anything happens, like in my custom now, if anything happens to that lady, okay, we don't care about how much you spend on her. We don't care about how much you've been taking care of her. If you don't pay the bride price and anything happens to her, say a situation of death, she dies in your hand, or dies maybe because of sickness or by accident or by childbirth while she's living with you, you will marry her corpse. Yeah, you marry.
Your tradition.
It's really different. You marry her cups. You do a real wedding and then marry her cups. By that time, you pay the bride price. Is it something like yours?
No, 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 never. You have said something like, is it your tribe?
Mm. They do
Yeah,
in some
it's
places.
river.
No, Aquarium.
Sorry, Aqua.
Aquarium, yes. If they
I
ask you
see.
to come, if they ask you to come and pay, let me say you're dating a girl and probably you got her pregnant and you don't pay her bride price, you don't go and see her parents. Let's say during the course of delivering that child, she dies. They will hold you like this, can never go free. You will marry her. You will marry her corpse.
How about we run away? What will happen?
They may kill you. You know the traditional thing, they may use some voodoo and then kill you.
Because I've seen a situation whereby a dead cop, you just stand and hold the person's hand like this. You,
You do real wedding. That wedding that you refused to do when she was alive, you do it. So it's
you
crazy.
kiss her, the cops
No,
and
you
all.
won't kiss her. You may just like the whole thing is just that you will do ceremony. They put her cups outside, and then they will do normal. They say okay. They will just do normal talk
Most
that
of the time they
yours.
used to remove like the girl will stand or sit. I used to see something like that.
That one is Ghana people though. Ghana nonsense.
You
Okay.
hold the person like this.
You marry.
Hey, wait. So now for my
Oh, okay. Derek says, "What tribe am I? I'm an Anang girl from Nigeria. I'm from Akwa Ibom. So, if you come to Akwa Ibom states, you know we have three major tribes. That's Anang, Ibibio, and Oron. So I'm from Anang. I'm from Anang. So it's good to always, do the right thing. House of God says, who's in the background? My friend is in the background. House of God says, I love everybody. Of course, should I be hating? I love everybody, yeah. Um, so guys, please share your own marriage thing. Do you do bride price payment? I know about the Indians a little. Oh God, their own is so lovely. They do. I don't know if they pay bride price though.
the husband can stay.
Ah, are you serious? Derek says, I can say you look very similar to my cousins in Florida. I see we are alike around the world. Wow. Are your cousins from Africa, Derek? Are your cousins from Africa? Derek, are your cousins from Africa? Of course, most black people originated from here and then they took them to the US, the ancestors, and then, from one generation to the other, they procreated. So, who knows? We could be cousins. Derek, we could be cousins without knowing. So, trace your ancestry. Might be that you're from Nigeria. I'm sure I guess. And me too. But I'm not sure what tribe. Your ancestry. Have you traced your ancestry, Derek? Please trace your ancestry. And then you might not know, we could be cousins. I might be your sister from Africa, like blood sister. And you don't know. It's a lie. Are you serious? I did, and 16% Nigerian is that region. And actually, the region practice slavery. Okay, most of the slaves were taken because it's a coastal area. It's a coastal area, so slaves were taken from that environment across the Atlantic. So possibly we could be cousins, Derek. How about that? It's very possible that we could be cousins. I'm an Anang girl. Proudly Anang daughter. Proudly Anang daughter. So Derek, you told me that you didn't pay bride price. Please let's have a little fun. You said you didn't pay bride price when you got married to your wife. How did you settle the parents? Like, how did you pay respect to the parents, taking their daughter to become a wife to you? How did you do it? How is it done over there? Derek says, but I heard we migrated from South Egypt, Nubia region after the Arab nation. Okay. Um, I don't really know. I don't have an idea, Derek. Honestly, I don't have an idea. I wish Canary is here. Canary knows everything. He should be teaching us a bit about that. I don't know. I don't know really. All I know is that most northern Nigeria, in Nigeria, okay, like the northern parts of Nigeria, most of them must have migrated from the Arab, territories, and then said so. That's why this religion, Islam, is being very dominant, like a stronghold of Islam in northern Nigeria. But I don't know where the Southerners actually migrated from. I'm from the south. My state is from the south, Akwa Ibom State, an oil producing, like number one oil producing state in Nigeria. Very rich state, like Alaska. But I think Alaska has more oil than my state. But we produce one of the largest oil producing states in the country. Amjad Mohammed, hi. How are you, Amjad? Where are you watching from? Please tell me where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Please subscribe. Charisma girl, thank you. Please subscribe to the channel, Amjad. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this live. Let me know where you're watching from, Amjad. I'm really interested in knowing where you're watching from. Let's have a little conversation. Amjad says from France. Okay, Derek says, I asked her father for hand in marriage. Over time he approved. Her father has to approve first. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's a sign of respect. I like that. Maybe that's how you could do over there. But if it were to be like some Nigerians, okay, that are over there in America, once they want to get married, it's very compulsory. Like it's a necessity. You must do it. You have to come back home. Or even if you want to do it in, let's just assume your parents are equally in America, the parents of the bride is equally in America, you still have to do like you would have done it back home in Africa. You have to pay the bride price, do the gifting to the bride's family, everything they listed for you. Sometimes it runs into millions, in African currency though. But in American currency it might be thousands, but you have to pay them. But there's always room, okay? There's always room if you don't have a groom that doesn't really have so much money. There's always room for negotiation. For instance, let me say they ask to give 3 cows for your bride. You can tell them, okay, your family, you don't talk, okay? You don't have a voice. Your family will, there must be an elder in your family that will stand up and say, these 3 cows is so much. We can give only one, please. In-laws, you can give only one. It's just a friendly kind of negotiation. We like family now, so they will agree and then remove the 1 cow as one of the items, or maybe the bride price. So there's always room for negotiation. So I'm just said this from France. How is France? How is Paris today? And what time is it over there in France? Angela Kendry, hi. Angela from South Africa. Angela says, how are you doing today? Angela, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. How are you? Angela, please, as South African, I want you to share how you guys do your bride price payment. Do you people pay bride price if you want to marry a girl from a family? You pay bride price to girl's family. How do you do it? So I'm trying to share it with how we do it in our side or in my country, how we run the thing, the marriage thing, customary. So share yours. Do South Africans pay, the groom pays the bride price to the bride's family before taking her, or everything is just an agreement? Okay, marry my child and that's it. Angela, over to you, please. And Amjad, please, you guys should just tell me, how is the marriage done in your place? You pay bride price. So you pay bride price. The money or some items you have to buy and then give to the bride family, your bride family, your wife to be's family before the proper marriage. Alright? So do you do that in your country? If you do it, share it with us. Angela, are you still there with us? So I was saying earlier that if you fail to do, let me just say you guys, you and the girl in question lived in, call it in the town, and you don't do that, you don't come back home and then pay that respect to your parents. If anything happens to the girl while she's under your care as a man, you will have a question to answer from the family. As a matter of fact, let it be that she's not pregnant. Okay, that she's not pregnant and she didn't die while trying to give birth. If she dies while trying to give birth to your child, when you've not married her, when you've not paid the bride price, you will end up marrying her corpse compulsorily. Like, you don't have a choice, you can't even negotiate, you will end up marrying her corpse. And I don't think you will like that part. um okay, Jerry says, what if you are in love but all right, everything is subject to, you know, the family in question. Different families, we have some greedy families. Okay, like where I'm from, they have some greedy families, especially if, you know, the bride's parents are not there, maybe they're not no longer on the planet, they're dead. So those greedy uncles that don't even care about how you've been surviving, all right, might just want to, you know, out of selfishness, want to give you one long list like that. But if at all you are in love with the girl and then you don't have money to pay, you can always go. You still have to like go to the family, do the little you can. You may not be able to do, maybe let me say they gave you 2 pages of bride listing. If you can do quarter, the main thing, like, you know, buying the gold and then paying the bride price. The bride price may not be that much. It could be maybe $100. It could be depending on the family. Some family are very greedy. So just do the necessary things, and then in the future you come back and complete it. That's how it's done. Derek, I hope I answered your question. Um, Baldwin. Bawinda Kuma says, hi, hello. Like you, thank you. I really love you. Thank you, Baldwin. My number WhatsApp. You message WhatsApp. Baldwin, where are you from? I'm officer. Which are you from first? Derek, so the family determines who you marry. No, they don't determine who you marry. They don't determine who you marry, but whoever you want to bring to the family has to undergo that custom of bride price payments. All right, you are as a woman, you are at free will to get married to whoever you want to. But the truth is, for you to be legally and be declared a married woman by your family, they have to your man have to come to the family, pay that respect by paying the bride price. Do you understand me? Guys, please subscribe to the channel as well. Like if you're just tuning in, this is Prostoryline, and I'm streaming from Nigeria. All right, I'm streaming from Nigeria. So we're talking about bride price payments. Different customs in different countries have their way of giving out their daughters in marriage, and I just share with you how we do it in our side. Wave rider. I'm an African, unapologetically African. That's why I'm black, and I love it that I'm black, and my black is shining. Can't you see, baby boy? Um, because she's a child of God. But it's good that you do them. Let me tell you a story. I have an uncle. Let's say I have an uncle. He's late. They just buried him last Saturday. So he left the village and went ahead and then got married. He's a man, okay? He went ahead and then got married to a woman without informing his family, without informing his dad. His dad was still alive. That's my grandpa was still alive. So after the marriage, rumor somebody tipped my grandpa and the family that their son went ahead to get married without telling the family that he's married. You know what happened? It couldn't be a child. It's a little bit spiritual, guys. The man and the wife couldn't conceive a child for years. For years. They couldn't conceive a child for like 5 years or to 6. So maybe it's a bishop. It was a bishop. I don't know if he got a revelation that he should go back to his father's house and then take the wife that he married and then show it to the father. The father is still alive. Go and show your wife to your wife to your father and get his blessings. That's how I can remember. That was 2003. I was a young girl. He came and then introduced the wife to his family. And the father and the brothers, the uncles, gathered and prayed for them, gave them the blessing of marriage. It wasn't quite long, they conceived a child and they had children thereafter. So the thing is a little bit kind of tricky. If you want to be stubborn, you don't want to do it, at the end of the day, it will bounce at you. You have to pay your parents that respect. Introducing them to introducing the man you want to get married to them, and let the man do the right thing. Because if he doesn't do it, it's going to backfire. It's going to backfire. So I don't know if it's like over there with other traditions. Okay, Wave Rider says you receive payments for marrying your daughter. Yeah, you receive payments, yes. You receive payments for somebody that is coming to marry your daughter. You receive payments and it's called bride price. But sometimes it's not that expensive. But the other things they ask you to bring might be a little bit on the high side. There is a reply to the previous comment about your skin. Who am I going to reply again? I already replied. So why are you black? I told him I'm from Africa and unapologetically African, unapologetically black. So that's me, and I love it. My black is shining. Jerry says, okay, white bride is Jerry, a child of God, and she's literally talking about voodoo beliefs. Okay, wave rider, just move ahead, move. I'm not talking about voodoo. The way you people do your white wedding over there, you can't call my own voodoo. It's not a bad thing, a bad thing. I love being black. We are the original people. I think the world has hate for black Americans, and I would not want to be anything else. Of course, be yourself. It's beautiful to be black. They say black don't crack, and we don't crack easily, unlike some people. So wave right, I'm not talking about voodoo belief. I'm just telling you what it is over here. I know you're always full of negative energy. Negative energy. Hi Richie. Richard Wilkinson says hi. How are you today? I'm doing great. It's been a little while. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been, Richard? And how is life going with you? Welcome to the channel. Give us a like. Canary, where are you? Are you watching us? Canary, I can't see you today. What? Are you at work? So Richardson, we're talking about. Oh, sorry, sis, I've been busy. Please forgive me. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. If you have something important to do, you have to get about the important things before coming here. It's okay. You're welcome. So we're talking about bride price payments. How is it done? If you want to marry a girl from a family over there, how do you get about the marriage thing? Do you pay bride price to the parents of the girl, or you just go ahead and get married to her without informing the parents or without doing certain things customary for the family of the bride? That's what we talk today. So I'm just trying to tell some people about how we operate here. I don't know if you tuned in earlier or you heard me when I was talking about it. Wave rider, I'm not. You're not buying. Wave rider, you're always very negative. I didn't say you should buy a wife. The bride price payment is something like when you when let me tell you what the bride price payment. What it's just a customary thing, like a cultural thing, which you have a cultural tradition they have to observe. But that doesn't mean when girl to the girl's family you take her and then maltreat her. If anything goes south in that relationship, the girl can go back to the parents and said, "Ma, pa, I don't want to be in this relationship or this marriage again." And if they investigate and see reasons why they can't even try to mediate to settle whatever conflict the couple is having, then the family will call the family, please take the right price. Okay? Be the husband to our daughter again, and then they will pay off that bride price. Richard says we don't buy a wife. It's not buying, girl. You guys try to understand what I'm saying. It's not like buying. It's just a tradition you have to observe. It's not buying, but it's a tradition you have to observe. That place value, okay, that place value on the woman you're taking home. That bride price payment places value on the woman you're going to take home. It makes the man to treat her better. It makes the man to always have this consciousness, oh, she's from my home. It makes the man to have that consciousness, if I treat her badly, she can always go back. Do you understand? She's not like selling. And let me say, if the man in question went ahead to like treat this woman, the wife badly, the wife and the wife's family have every right to call him and his family, come and take your bride price back. We don't want our daughter to be with you anymore. So it's just a cultural call it tradition we have to observe when we want to get married. So it's not like buying the wife. So can you buy a wife with food stamps? How much is the total of your food stamp in a month? Let me start from the web rider. Let's go. How much is the total of your food stamp over there in a month? You always think negative and less of Africans. So I'm gonna scold you. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm gonna scold you. So how much would you think your food stamps equates to in a month? Then I'll tell you how much it takes for you to get a bride in Africa. Richardson says, "You beautiful sis." Thank you so much, Richard. You look awesome as well. Wave Rider says, "Girls when they get married." Well, it depends on the region they're from. Like in northern Nigeria, girls from the age of, some of them are 17. I'm not gonna lie, there are child marriage going on in northern Nigeria, and that's subject to the religion they practice, Islam, okay? So they get married early, very early in northern Nigeria than in the south where I'm from. Like in the south, most of our parents will want you to finish elementary school, high school, and probably college, or be a little bit established with a skill before they will start pressurizing you or talking into getting married. So in the south, a girl can get married from the age of 25 and even up to 40 years old. All right, but back up north here, a girl could get married even at the age of 15, and that's subject to, if that happens, okay, it's subject to the religion and then also subject to poverty, because most of these girls that get married that early don't attend schools, okay? The parents can send them to schools. Probably the parents are not doing too well for themselves. So the only way out, of the burden they're facing or having is to give their daughters early enough to a rich man, someone that is well to do, to marry them. So I was asking, how much is the food stamp? How much does a food stamp for a month equates to? So I can tell you how expensive or how less expensive the bride price in Africa is. Because Wave Rider, you're always talking less of us, and I don't like that. You have to learn to respect people. Richardson says, "Thank you, sis." You're welcome, Richard. You're welcome, my friend. So Richardson, when you got married to your wife, how did you get about it? How did you just take the woman and then to the altar and then you got married? Did you pay any homage to the parents or some form of respect to the parents or seek approval from the father before getting married to her? My wave rider said I get 3,900 euros a month. That's equivalent of how much? A euro is 1 6. It's not a listen, let me calculate.
My phone.
So hold on, let me make some calculation. I'll get back to you. Calculator. Where's the calculator? Okay, I've seen. So euros is down times how much? 3,900. 3,900. Yeah, that could do a very, very big wedding. It could do a very big wedding. That's if you're telling me the truth, though. It could do a very big wedding, a very comfortable wedding. Yeah, you can.
If you're done, let me change it.
Mm. Wave Rider, I said it can. With a full stamp a month, you can do a very big. You know, the thing is that our currency currently is valued. Okay, so that's like a lot of money. You can do a wedding with it. Karen Phillip, hi. Say good morning, sweetness. How are you? Where are you watching from? Yeah, exactly. 6.5 million naira. The guy they laugh. Oh. My husband will kill me. So why are you laughing? Why is it funny? Like you're laughing because 600, 600, sorry, 3,900 euros equals to 6.5 million naira. I understand. You can't, I'm not ashamed of the currency, okay? But of the truth, you can do a big wedding. A very big and beautiful wedding. So why are you laughing? Respect yourself. Wave rider, respect yourself. Stop being a mumu. Rick says trust and love. Hi Rick. You're welcome to the channel. Please subscribe guys. Nigeria. You're so right. Wave rider, you're so right. You're so right. You are right. But the truth is that with the little we have, okay, say the little salary we have, we survive much more comfortably than you that earns have a full sum of 3,900. That money is not enough for you, but over here in Nigeria you live larger than life with that money. So with that little salary, with our little allowances, we live better than you guys. We don't go homeless. All right, we live, you can live very well, comfortably, happily, no depression. But you with your 3,900 euros for full stamp, you can't be depressed because it's not enough for you. As a matter of fact, I think full stamp is for poor people. Rich people don't go for full stamps. Only the poor that needs government assistance go for full stamps. And I hope you're not a poor person, wave rider. It's only poor, very poor people in the Western world that go for full stamp. It's crazy. Karen Phillips says 5,000 US, baby, you need. I don't understand. Rick says Nigeria is very rich. You need to change your politics. Yeah, you're so right. Thank you so much, Rick. You seem to be very informed, but Ryder seems to be very very limited in knowledge. He's always, I guess maybe he's a young boy. He doesn't really have sense. Like he needs to study. Nigeria is a very rich country, extremely very rich country. Very 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 rich. Just that the problem we have is the world. Okay, is being coordinated and used by a couple of elites, like people that are well connected to the system, the governments of the day. That's just the problem. So um, we are very rich. Wave Rider says, I live in Europe. So why are you talking about 3,900 euros? No food stamps here. Well, you mentioned food stamps, and I know that very poor people go for food. People go for food stamps in Western world. They can't afford their food. That's why they go for, you know, uh, get crumbs from the government just to feed. But over here with our little, we can feed our family very well and still buy our own food, clothe our family, still pay our rents. We don't live on the streets. We don't have homelessness problem in Africa like we have in Western countries that claims to be very rich. We don't have that. Um, no, have no idea of my knowledge. Wave Rider says she means Jews. Hey, what's that name again? I'm trying to remember your name. Terukrish says, "Hi, I'm in Nigeria. Shall we meet?" It's a lie. I don't believe you. Divake, I can't believe you. Where are you in Nigeria? Where in Nigeria are you? When did you come into the country? Wave Rider, you said five, sorry, 3,900 is full stamp. And I even doubt that they don't give up to that in a month. They gave less, maybe half of that's full stamp. So don't come lying to me. You talk as if you're talking to an idiot. Take it to get attention from me. I know you're not in Nigeria, you're just lying. How are you? How is India today? I'm reading your message. Says you're not reading my. I'm reading. Probably it's YouTube that is hiding them. I'm reading your message. Wave Rider, you're a very poor American or European. That's why you go for food stamps. We don't go for food stamps. We in Africa, even the poorest of the poorest feed themselves. Proudly feed themselves. We don't go for food stamps. It's only poor people that go for food stamps. You will never see a rich Westerner go for food stamps. So you can't be laughing at me when you're begging from the government. You're eating from government crumbs. Oh, you explained, Taya. You're living in Germany. All of this, so you don't take food stamps. You get food stamps, so and you're very poor to be getting food stamps. We don't get food stamps from the government. I don't care. Wave Rider, I don't care anymore. I'm doing good. How are you? We'll come to Nigeria one day. Please do. Come. We have Indians here. Here, so you can always come. Guys, if you're just tuning in, this is Prostoryline. Today we're just talking about random things. I was talking about bride price payments in Nigeria. Bride price payments in Nigeria. So I was asking some people if they do pay bride price, before they get their wives home. You pay the bride price to the father or the mother or the family of the bride before you take them home. Do you do that? If yes, please share how you do it. Wave Rider, let me just time you out. You're becoming a nuisance and I don't like that. Bye bye. See you some other time, okay? Wave Rider. Hi there. Raise Dogs Beats. Hi. You're welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Hey Prostoryline. Hey Suda Shalovu. Hi, where are you watching from? Ray, I'm okay. I'm doing well. Thunder King says, I'm on a mission. What kind of mission are you? Are you on Thunder King? Suda says it's from India. Which part of India? Suda, please share with us how you handle your, the wedding ceremony there in hey. So I'm on a mission suit. Annoy you. Really? Oh God. And you cannot annoy me, Thunder King. That's the truth. Instead of annoying me, I'll just time you out. Don't be on a mission. Don't be a bad person, okay? Be good. Siddharth Shanlovo says he's from India. Which part of India are you from? Trogard. Hi, Trogard. How are you? Says greeting from Asia. Which part of Asia are you watching from? Which country? Sudarshan Logo says it's great. So I was saying that before yesterday, I only went to wedding. Do you guys pay bride price in your weddings? Do you the groom pay? Okay, I think it's the bride that pays bride price to the groom's family in India. But can you just shed more light on that for us? Suda, can you shed a light on the bride price payment thing in Indian tradition when it comes to marriage? Paul Magudungwe. Hey, what is your name? Alright, my name is Prostoryline. How are you, Paul? Where are you watching from? Please subscribe to the channel. Suda says, okay, if people pay bride price, so who pays the bride price? Is it the groom or the bride? Have you ever heard of bride price payments, like the money that is being paid to the bride's family in order to take the bride, that's the girl, home as a wife by the man? So do people do that in your culture? Right, well, not getting it. Paul says, where are you? Zimbabwe. All right, Paul. I'm in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. Troga says, you believe in voodoo? No, Jesus Christ, okay? But voodoo is real. This witchcraft is real. Sudasham Lovo says, I don't know, but I am getting an info from your Miss Storyline. Okay, over here, guys, I'll say about bride price payments. We pay bride price if you want to get a wife. Alright, if a man wants to take a wife, you have to go see the bride's parents, your wife to be's parents, and then they will give you a list of things you have to do. And one of those things is the bride price, like a certain sum of money that you will pay before you marry that girl as a wife. So we do it here. And if you don't do it, your marriage is not recognized. Your union or relationship is not recognized as a married kind. So you have to do it. So I would like to know how you guys do it over there in your own traditions or culture. An info from you, myself. Paul says, nice to meet you, Nigeria. Thank you so much, Paul. Hi, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, the country of the great Mugabe. Orange it. Hi. Yeah, it happens. So who pays? Sundar Shalovo says, yeah, it happens. So who pays? Who is the person that is responsible for the payment? Is it the bride in your custom or the groom? Sugar says, are you a student or you work? Sugar, I'm not a student. I work. Sundar Shalovo says, yeah, it happens. So okay, Sundar, who pays? Like, okay, you say both pays. So situation can both pay, or I don't understand. Okay, it's like equal. Okay. So the bride will pay to the groom's family and the groom will pay to the bride's family. Is that what you're saying? The bride pays to the groom's family and the groom pays to Sundar. Hi, Namdi. Welcome. How are you? Namdi says, hi, beautiful. How are you doing today? Namdi, I'm doing great. It's so good to have you on the live. Okay. So, Sundar, I want to ask, the bride price payment, is it like it comes in form of money? Is it like money and among other items you have to like give to the bride's family, and the groom does the same to, oh sorry, the bride does the same to the groom's family. Is that how it is? Because the kind of rumors we always see from here, they say, oh, Indian women pay their pay to marry their grooms. So I would love to hear directly from an Indian, giving us the real information. Who pays the bride price? Is it the groom? Is it the I would like to know. Then okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. So guys, can you learn there? So it's not just about Africa. Even Indians do pay bride price. It comes with like in Africa where I'm from, they'll give you some list of items to buy and then give to the bride's family before you can take her as a wife. But in India, they said even in okay, in is it Somalia or so? Same thing, you build it, you can buy a car, you can buy a home like a bungalow building, and then some cows. They will give you the number of cows to buy for the family before you can take her. I know of the girl that was the richest, the most expensive bride. I covered that story in my other channel, as the most expensive bride in the world, Seth. Thank you for that love, guy. Thank you. Whoever that is giving me love, thank you. Prostoryline, what do you do in your life? I do a lot of things. I do a lot of things. I do YouTube for YouTube in my life. How are you doing? Hey, Jackie, hi. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm doing okay. So, where are you watching from? JQEWB. I can't pronounce that. JQEWQB. Where are you watching from? So that says in Somalia, some Indian tradition still happens. Okay. Okay, that's very informing. Was it Sudan? I think that lady was from Sudan. One tall girl like this, very beautiful. She married. The guy was about 40. Actually, two men came competing. Like they were like what do you call it? Bidding. The highest man would take her home. So this other guy, the richest guy now, gave about 150 cattle. 100, that's 1 to 300 cow, 150 cows, and then built a bungalow for the parents, and I think with $20,000 as the bride price, among other things. She was the that year, I think that last year, she was the most expensive bride in Africa or in the world. I covered that story when it comes to bride price payments. I've forgotten her name. One Sudanese girl, South Sudanese or maybe Somalia Sudanese, but it's something soup. Oh, so that says you like so much gorgeous women. I don't want that beautiful picture stuck in my phone. You guys be flirting all over the place. Sudasha, damn, that's Indian wedding. Wait, that's Indian wedding. Yeah, Indian wedding are really expensive. They're really expensive. So Namdi, are you gone? Are you still there with us? I cannot see your comments. How is it done? How is the bride price thing done in your place, Enugu State, Namdi? Can you share with us? Yes, I think you have network issues, so it's getting lag and comments are not showing up. Really? My network is really very okay for me. Very, very okay. I'm surprised to know that. But are you guys hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Oh my god. This network is lagging. I'm sorry about that. It's the connection. I'm so sorry. Ladybug 7 McLean. Hi. Please subscribe to the channel. Oh, I'm sorry. So what do I do now? I can't control. It's beyond my control. What do I do, guys? What do you suggest I do if you can't really get me? See that says, so for the that bright thing, I only had that knowledge. Okay, you know that somebody say I'm so proud. Really? I'm not a proud person. That only research. Okay. Ladybug says you're so pretty. Thank you, Ladybug. But I'm not proud. Marry me, I will fix this. I'm very expensive. Oh. Diva K, can you give like 100 cows for my head? They'll be slaughtered. I know India don't eat cow meat. All the cows will be slaughtered, so they will go there. Okay, so someone says, can you say my name? It's Madeline. Hello, Madeline. Where are you watching from, Madeline? Madeline, where are you watching from? You didn't tell me. Ladybug. Madeline, where are you watching from? You didn't tell me where you're watching from. Is it that my voice is? Am I that far away from you guys? Can you hear me now? It's a sorry, voice not clear. Didn't get. So that says I am feeling France. Madeline's is from France. Well, I don't know. Madeline, tell us where you're from. I guess, yes, I can hear you. Okay, maybe it's because I was a little bit far from the phone. That's why you didn't hear me well. Yeah, you are clear. All right, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Shafi. Hi, Shafi. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. How are you? Let me know where you're watching from. It says I will give 100 cows Prostoryline. Are you sure? It's a cow here is like 1 point something million. 1 point something million is like $1,000, equivalent of $1,000. So can you give $10,000? No, that's $100,000 for cows. Is that possible? I'm very expensive. But see, there is clarity issue on this live. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what. How can I fix this? It's making me not okay. It's making me not okay. I'm sorry. Shafi says, okay, from the UK. Hi, which parts of the UK are you watching from? Shafi, so good to have you. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know which parts of the UK you're watching from. And then tell me, have you ever paid a bride price? Are you married? Have you ever paid a bride price? Or have you had a friend that have paid a bride price? Let me know. Nabalo Magaji. Hi. Diva K, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? You give that's like $101,000. That's expensive. That's very expensive. Cow is very, very expensive over here. Marry me, I'll fix it. Okay, Diva K. We can always talk about that. You go see my parents. Go see my parents and tell them you want to marry. Guys, welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like this. Like and as well. You guys are so funny. Please. Are you guys gonna ship the cows down from India down here? 1,000 cows from my side, but I don't have that much. I know. I'm just joking. It was a joke. It's easy.
Let me see your power bank. 15 and see. Let me see your power bank. Never be hard. Okay. Messaging my baby. Really? It's
It says, different says, doesn't matter. Your word is a millions. I don't have that much. It's okay. But your storyline, how's your life? My life is good. And how am I doing? I'm doing okay. Life is good. I'm doing okay. God is helping me. I'm doing great. So what should we talk about now? Since we don't want to share, so that I'm doing okay. Why you need cows? Cows are one of those things you pay as bride price.
I called back around 8:02 a.m. No call.
Namdi, Namdi, you want to disgrace us here, right? So what do you think? Which tribe do you think has the strongest juju? I would say Yoruba or Yoruba and Kogi, Ibira people in Kogi State. I think they are very powerful. Yeah, juju is very strong. Marcos, hi. Marcos, you're welcome to the channel. Where are you from, Marcos? I'm from Nigeria, Marcos. Where are you watching me from? So Namdi, I think is Ibira, that's in Kogi State, and that's the tribe. And then the Yoruba in general, they have strong juju. You know, they even have some traditionalists in Yoruba land. People that worship Orisha. So I think they're still the ones into that, and it's very strong and real. Marco says it's from Argentina. Okay. First I'm having somebody from Argentina. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is for you, Marcos. So which part of Argentina are you watching from? I know Buenos Aires. That's the capital. I know about is it Buenos Aires? I hope I pronounced that well. I hope I did pronounce that well. Okay, now it says yes, I've heard of Ibira. So now, which tribe? Let me ask you a question back. Which tribe do you think has the strongest juju? Hmm? Marcos, please subscribe to the channel. Which part of the country? Sorry, which part of Argentina are you watching from, Marcos? You didn't answer me. And do you pay bride price in your country to take a wife? Marcos, that question is for you too.
Oh my god, I have the best father in law. Oh my god. Oh, I'm blessed. Oh, this network.
Is that so bad? Even my people complaining. Let's walk.
So, my daddy, let me tell you, I'm so blessed.
Guys, can you hear me? I don't know if the network is okay. It's like it's cracking or. If you can't hear me, let me know, please.
You are blessed. I'm all blessed. I'm surrounded by my loved ones. Even your people are even ganging against you.
Now, there is still there. I was asking which tribe do you think has the strongest of juju? I hope you're not planning to go to. I'm just joking. I hope you're not planning to go do juju. Don't do it.
I've not even reached my EE.
Don't do it.
So I just call her. Just be careful with me. Just be careful.
Guys, welcome to the channel. This is Prostoryline. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's going on with you. We were talking about bride price payments, and I'm asking the questions. Do you people pay bride price over where you're from before you take a wife? And if yes, can you share with us how it's done?
Shalom, guys. Fed up.
And it says, I think it's Yoruba, but I've heard any tribe that get their help from marine. That is spirit, and it's always the strongest. Doesn't matter the tribe. I think the water spirit thing is Igbo lately. I've seen, on social media, okay, different priestesses coming up, the water priestesses. Are they mostly Igbo? So would you say Igbo has the strongest of juju? Because if we want to talk about the water spirit thing, I think it's mostly currently practiced by the Igbos, and they even advertise it on social media like Facebook. They broadcast it there, the operations, the whatever service they're doing, they show it to people. So would you say Igbo are the strongest in Juju? Can I say that? So,
no grill. Talk to your mother-in-law well. From here, I will just enter your place. That suffer is too much. I don't like the way they suffer. Give me this now.
and then say LOL, I'm not planning. So I saw someone ask about voodoo. Don't mind. Right, it's always talking negative.
Everything I know is you.
It's always talking negative. So I was talking about that bride price payment. He said I'm sharing voodoo thing. I'm teaching voodoo. Oh. Vitamin C. I'm licking vitamin C. It's very, the white one, you know how it is. It's very sour. The heat is too much. It's very sour. So what should we talk about? I'm tired. Since people are not interested in what I talked about. So what else? Now suggest a topic. Let's just talk about something else.
Thank you, my baby. My small age boy. Don't bow. No man that is senior in you.
Namdi, what should we talk about now?
I feel bomb you.
I hope Canary, I don't know if you're there behind the scene. You always very you make this life very busy. I don't know why you're not here today, but it's okay. Maybe you're busy. You're tuning some other time. That's okay. But for now, I don't know what to discuss again, guys. You can throw whatever you want us to discuss. Or you can ask me any question. You can ask me any question. Something about relationship. Okay. What exactly?
No, not really. I'm just with the child.
What exactly in relationship?
Let me drink water and carry my hair.
Okay, let me talk about this. Why is it today, like in today's world, like
That's
if
my
you
little secret.
like someone, say you love somebody, you have to pretend that you don't really like that person because you don't want to be taken for granted. Why is it like that? Two people, they like each other, but they just pretending not to. You don't want it, the other person, the opposite person, to know that they like each other. Why is everybody pretending? Why is it like that?
What? I'm okay. I'll eat it again.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? What? Let me throw it to you guys. What topic should we discuss on relationship? Let's just leave it there. Let me go take water. I'll be right back. What topic should we discuss on relationships? Since Nami suggested relationship topics, what exactly should we discuss on relationships? Just leave it there. When I'm back, talk about it. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
You were saying something. I don't know which process. But then I gave you said no. You said no. Kai! Shall I senior you? Shall I senior you? Huh. I know. I know. So I'm your lecturer. Daddy said no. No. Fear. Mm. Fear. Yes. But you said, why were you scared? You were what? Really? But I said it's fine. I'm okay with it. I feel born you, sure you know. Yes, I know the procedure.
Sebuma. Hey Don. Hey. How are you?
I'm ready.
Somebody says,
I'm
I think some
ready.
people don't want to lose their value and be taken for granted. That makes sense.
I know the
But
introduction.
why be, I don't know, why,
You say
why
it.
can't just, why can't we be sincere to ourselves, like to our feelings, and be
You open your
appreciated
name.
for being sincere?
Then
I don't know. Hello everyone,
then
how is it going? Hero 1587, hi to you Hero. Where are you
no,
watching
as
from?
your man.
Hero, where are you watching from?
First,
That's the truth,
then
honestly. I see a scenario
please,
where,
please.
thank you, New York, a girl
Then you
loved
open
this
your name.
guy, and she became an understanding girlfriend. Now, I guess you know what I mean by understanding girlfriend. The type that doesn't really care if the guy has,
I'm right.
always believe in the guy. Okay, someday when he have, is going to be useful to himself, is going to be useful to both of them. She's been like that. As a matter of fact, the house they were living, they cohabited. The house they were living, she and the guy, she was the one paying the rent. And at some form, once a girl, hits that 28, 29, the next thing she wants to do is to settle down. And they've been together for years. This guy have never for one day proposed to say, okay, I want to marry, I don't want to marry. Each time the girl brings, okay, we've been like how many years in this relationship? What's going on? Where are we heading? It's a good question. Like, there's no shame in asking that question. It's not a question of desperation. To me, okay, you have to know what's heading. Where are we going? The guy will say, I don't have money now. You know how it is to do wedding in our country. You know how, it's expensive. I don't have money now. Please just bear with me. Okay, the girl just keep quiet. As time went on again, the same thing. She'll ask, what's going on now? Okay, so at some point the girl was like, okay, started gathering money. Now you know how it is, how to do all these are bride price thing, how how the whole ceremony, you have an idea it is. So at the end of the day, the girl gathered some money and then gave this guy to go and see her people. Alright, so she gave the money to the guy to go see her people and then do the introduction at least. So they ended up, the money was enough for them to get married. So they did all the marriage ceremony and everything. They got married, but it wasn't up to two weeks. Call it 3 months after that marriage. Yeah, normally they used to fight. They used to have a misunderstanding that turned out violent. But this day they fought. When they fought, the guy was telling the girl, Shadi wants to marry you. Shadi wants to marry you. You forced me into getting married to you. You even like trying to mouth the girl, like to embarrass the girl. Hey, you even give me money to come and marry you. Yeah, yeah. Badmouthing the girl, like trying to shame her that she was the one that it wasn't interested in the relationship. It was the girl that was interested in the relationship and then brought money for him to go get married to. So I don't know. Like, you have to love now and then pretend that you're not loving someone. That's when the person will start valuing you. In Nigeria, I don't know where else, but that's what is happening here. When you love, you just have to pretend you don't love, and the person will start chasing you up and down. Immediately, you start doing, oh, how are you, baby? How are you? Da, da, da. Being too lovey-dovey. They will start taking you for granted, and it's crazy. Andy, what's your how do I put it now? I don't know. I'm tired of this life. I think I should just go off, really. I don't have anything to say again. I wanted to talk about the bride price payments, and I've told you guys what I know. Relationship thing. Maybe for another day we'll find a topic on relationship, probably tomorrow or next, and then discuss. But now I may have to go. So Namdi, everybody that tuned in, thank you so much for tuning in. I really enjoyed your company. I enjoyed your contributions. I enjoyed your... Thank you for enlightening me on some topics I did not know about. And I hope to see you some other time. Thank you so much, guys. Goodbye. I'll see you soon. So tomorrow, bye, everybody. Bye-bye.